Alright guys, hello and welcome back to Battle Cats. I feel like that is everyone's Battle Cats intro. I just gotta say it. Welcome back to my channel. This is the Omni-Crab. If you're new here, what's up? How's it going? If you're coming back, what's up? How's it going? That is word for word Curtis Connor's intro. Thank you all so much for coming back. Today's video is gonna be pretty big because, as I want to show you here, where's the button? Right here, Colossus Slayer. I got 5 Colossus Slayers from the Colossus Slayer banner, and they are all, okay, I can't say they're all good. I really wanted Goddess of Light Sirius? Alright, I just say Sirius, because she was the, limited time unit of the banner, but I'm gonna have extra platinum tickets, so I'm just gonna get her through there. I'm kind of upset because I was trying to seed track together, but I didn't know how the step-up event worked. So I messed up and I got literally every Uber but her. And it's unfortunate, but hey, I can get her anyways. And I got a lot of Ubers that I've always wanted. So there's 2 parts actually. There's these guys and there's another Uber who I got, who some of you guys might know is the best in the game. Arguably. Not definitively. So first is this guy. Cat Tengu, Grand Yokai Tengu. I love his design and apparently he's pretty great too. And lucky for me, right now, if I go here, it is the Baron Seal. This is the Red Baron. So, Red Colossus enemy. Okay. The Red Colossus enemy. So he has crazy damage against him. That is something that is going to make this so easy. It's so coincidental that I just got him. But on the other hand, to just go over them pretty quickly, because I don't know them too well. But first, I've always wanted all of these guys separately. I got him. I can't speak to if he's too good or not, but Freeze versus Black and Floating seems good. I really hope he's good because this is actually a cat I've always wanted. Then we have Sea Serpent Dalisan, one of the best cats in the game. This guy is so strong. If you know, you know, but he is basically almost as good as Phonoa as a sniper, and he doesn't even have his true form yet. And that'll lead me into something later. I got Mighty Carousel, the worst Iron Legion. He only counters 1 Baron that I don't even have a problem with. So, kind of unfortunate, but hey. I don't know. What's it called? The Underground Labyrinth. Maybe he'll be good for that. And then I also got Blizza. Another not really... Oh, she has Zombie Killer. That's interesting. I did not know she had that. Oh, well, crowd control for zombies, I guess. I don't have too much. I'm guessing she's not that great because when I told my friend who's a bit more pro than me, he said she wasn't the best. So, I don't know. A good thing I've been saving up tons and tons of XP. Oh, War God Hanzo. That design is awesome. And he does have 100% freeze time. It looks like. Hold on. Yeah, so he has 100% uptime on his freeze. No, 100% freeze chance. I don't know if there's good uptime because usually 1 Uber can't perma-freeze. It's very rare. So he probably only freezes for a little bit at a time, but that's really cool. Sea Serpent Dalisan, the most important one. Sadly, I don't have any uber rare cat's eyes to give him, but Sea King Dalisan, one of the strongest cats in the game. Let's go. And let's see who else. Mighty Karos Wheel. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna get him to his 2nd form just because it looked cool, but no further than that. And then Blizza. I've heard that she isn't the best, but I know I'm going to personally use her a lot, just because I love the Elemental Pixies, and she is my 2nd. I only have Gravelodon and her. So yeah, she's really cool, and I think that's about it, other than this guy. Alright, I kind of beat around the bush. I had to save, the cooler part for later, but I got him, one of the best Ubers in the game. I don't know why I clicked off. The King of Destiny, Phonoa. Now, I will say, in this game, there's no objective best. People say it's Castley, the Daughter of Chaos, which people call Dastly, but whenever I read Castley, it confuses me for a half a second. Some people say it's Mitama, some people have a lot of ideas, but one thing I've heard from a lot of people is that he is probably the most likely to be one of the best in the game, or the #1 spot, just because there's nothing that really counters him. He's just a ranged mega attacker, super sniper. And it's just so good. He has been destroying every stage I've used him in. I can't even say it. Anyone who knows how good this guy is knows what I mean. And he is also immune to Surge and Waves. 2 very valuable things to be immune to. So let's see. I want to show you guys his design. It is so cool. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Let's just start clicking some of you. Oh no, that involved everyone. Okay. Well, here he is, King of Destiny Phonoa. His design, kind of mixed on it. Just looks like a big old furry, but hey, it's a cats game. It looks pretty cool. So there he is. I'm going to showcase all of them as much as I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, red alert, and I'm just going to put some of these guys. So here's my team for this. I'm going to use you, King of Destiny Phonoa, and you. He has to have crazy damage against this guy because he has strong against and Colossus Slayer. And knockback. I think the knockback might hurt more than it helps, I'll be honest. But he looks really cool. I can't not bring him. I did have Mighty Therma... No, Doom Engine Pandora. I always think he's Mighty Therma D. Doom Engine Pandora just to catch the zombies. But let's have some fun instead. I'm going to use Sea King Dalisan. Alright. Savage Blow is what it is. Okay. So he's slow against angels and floating. That looks really good. But what you use him for is as a sniper, as a massive damage, like, uber. Alright. So here. I don't even know which one I want to showcase first. Oh, this is so exciting. I saved up for so long. Like, most of you guys probably saw my crazy, like, cat food and rare ticket count. And that was, like, the most I'd ever saved up just to get all of these guys. Like, Phonoa is the big one. But I also really love all of the Colossus Slayers. Just because they... Not even because they slay Colossus enemies. Like, I really don't struggle against them. Or at least I'm not good enough to fight them yet. It was more about how cool their designs are. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a simple man. So, boom. I'm just gonna send out Cat Tengu. And his one thing I noticed on my first time using him is, first off, that all of the Colossus Slayers, kind of like Uberfest units, don't have true forms. I don't know if that's for balancing or just because they haven't added it yet. Like, there's a group of cats. I forget which one. I don't know. But they didn't get their true form for a while, and then they all got it in one flurry. So if that's the case for Colossus Slayers, I'd love to see what some of these true forms are going to look like, because some of them are good already, some of them need it. Alright, Cat Tengu looks like he has a decent amount of knockbacks, but he definitely isn't the frontline pusher. Oh, it actually worked in my favor, though, because it activated Strengthen. Strengthen, we all know what it is. It means that once you get below a certain amount of health, your like damage increases by this much. I don't know how much it is, but it's got to be good since he's an attacker. So, boom. Alright. Matima doing her thing. Boom. Dalisan just wiping out everything. Gotta get Phonoa in here. Am I an Uber carry? I'll never say no. So, yeah, if you look at all of this, I have... Wow, this is just unnecessary cruelty. I am killing him with absolutely everything I've got. So... And then also for the zombie penguin baron, I think he's called Peng Z Baron, right? It's not a very crazy name. That's the one thing that Sir Care's Wheel is good for. He is like the exact counter for that baron. So I think I might be able to beat that one all the way through, but also I really don't know. But still, it's so cool to me that I got all of these barons. Well, I say barons. Colossus Slayers. This might have been one too many Ubers, but still, this was a lot of fun. I'll tell you guys if I get how far I get in this red alert, because I have like the perfect attacker for the red baron. Boom. Alright, this is just, yeah man, this is a real sloppy lineup, but still. Cat Tengu just doing his thing. He does have a pretty decent deploy time, because I got two of him out on the last match. So boom. Alright, plus I just love his design. Boom. He does have strong against too, so against things that aren't red, he can be kind of fragile sometimes. So boom. Alright. Just a normal match from here. Dalisan. He's got pretty amazing range. What I value about Dalisan, though, is that he's not, like, too much of a piercing range kind of guy like Phonos is. Although Phonos also does have amazing standing range. He's mostly about how much standing range he has, and just to have a backliner that, like him, like a super backliner and a sniper is really good. And then look at that, third Cat Tengu in this one match. So boom, alright. Hopefully they can solo the rest of the match. But, yeah. I'll probably organize this team for this, for this match. I'll probably organize this team for this, for this match. I'll probably organize this team 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 for this match. I'll probab match a little bit more, but still, it's so fun to just use all of them at once against one Colossus. So, what else can I do? There's Heavenly Tower, but there's not too much to fight with these guys in there. Well, there's a lot to fight, but I don't know what to choose that'll be entertaining. One thing I will say is that I am very close to finishing 2 stars in Stories of Legends. It's been a long time working, but, you know, I'm really getting there. So, boom. That stage looks like hell. I'm not doing that. Let's see. Maybe I could do something here. A Day of Reckoning. I'll save that for the free time. I'll definitely make a video of me completing the 2 stars, and then maybe even spending that platinum ticket. But for now, I'm good. Just gonna go to Heavenly Tower, which, might I add, has been released back, which is very cool because I remember it, like, okay, from the first Heavenly Tower I ever saw, it was a long while before the second one came out, and now it's come back quickly. I don't know if there's an aspect to it that I'm just not well informed in, but yeah. So, looks pretty simple. I'm just gonna do this. I always feel like when I do this, I go to an old line out and I give him his true form. I feel super cool, right? But when I click on her, I feel like I'm choosing her true form by switching her out with the actual OG, Mitama. So, Mitama the Oracle. Let's see. I definitely want Phonoa in this time. If I'm feeling greedy, I could just put the Colossus Slayer Dalisan in for fun. There are aliens. She targets aliens, but I've heard she's not the best at it. I know she does. Okay, let's see. She tanks and she slows them. I don't know. At least she doesn't knock back and slow, which is Measly Syndrome, which I've heard is overhyped, but I'm not into politics. Oh, actually, with him, if you have his Ultra Talent to target traitless enemies, he'd be, like, OP here. But I'm just going to put in you. We've got to. And do I have enough? If this worked the last time with all of my, like, buffs now, it should work again. So, because last time, I don't think I had Dasly or, like, Mitama or, like, all of this. So, I should be good. All right. It really depends on how buff these guys are, whether I have to take this match seriously or not. I probably should have brought something for traitless enemies, but I don't think he's too big of a concern either way. So, boom. I'm just going to freeze you. Oh, I also got 2 other very important units that I've been wanted for a long time. No, dang it. That's going to be annoying. He's going to attack Seafarer until he just dies. Yes, he finally froze him, but it's not worth it anymore. Alright, I'm just going to send out Mitama. Always best to get her on the field first, just because she's slow, and then Phonoa is super fast. So if I send him out first, he'll be at the front line, and then he'll just die because he rushed. Which, it is both a blessing and a curse that someone as strong as him has godly mobility. You know? Because, like, oh, you know, they'll get to the front line immediately and start sniping, destroy every enemy. But then again, they could just, like, suicide unit. So, you know, it's the same with every rusher. He's got such good speed that I kind of consider him a rusher. So, boom. All right. Keeping him dying or whatever. I don't want him to knock back bully her. So, boom, just keep going. Yes, she finally died. I'm going to send out... I'll send out Phonoa... No, I'll send out her first, since Phonoa doesn't target traitless, and she does. I would normally send out Phonoa first so that he can get the backliners because he has more piercing range. But, trying to play this right. Boom. I don't know how much of a problem this bakery cat is going to be. So, Dasly got to the front line. Yeah, I just have, like, the most broken units in the game. It's not even fair. So, boom. Looks like my meat shields are doing a decent job of holding the front line. But not... Yeah, they're still pushing, so it's not good enough. So, boom. Alright, get at least one more attack off before you get knocked back, Dasly. Alright, she did. She's cursing the enemies, too, so the slow isn't affecting us too much. Oh, Mitama is dead, but now we're going to send in Phonoa, who will most definitely reach that camel. So, boom. Yeah, both of them can pierce backliners on top of being, like, the best damage in the game. For their range, I mean. Oh, no, he's... Okay, hold on. Okay, I forgot about the threat with the camel, where it's like, if once he gets down to a certain percentage of health, he begins to... I forget how you say it. Oh, yeah, he gets a super strengthen. What you saw with Cat Tango, where it's like you go below, I don't know, maybe 50% health, and you get like a 200% strength boost. He gets an insane strength boost. So once that happens, you need to kill him immediately. So, yeah, that's why I use the wave. It's at 1%, and he has survive. So he'll always survive and get that strength boost for 1% of his health. So even if you just shoot off the wave cannon, he'll die. So, boom. That's the one kind of downside to Phonoa. He doesn't have good damage against, like, traitless enemies. But then again, who really does? That's why I have Dastly here, after all. So, boom. 3. Oh, my gosh. This is just crazy. Dastly, Dalisan, which I get those names mixed up all the time. Dastly, Dalisan, and Phonoa. All 3 going ham on this poor guy. And I can send out Dastly again if I save up enough cash. He'll probably die by the time she gets back up there, but it's worth it. So, boom. Yeah, just pure destructive power. The rest of the game is going to be so easy. Which, I know I'm jinxing myself by saying that. I really hope it isn't that easy. Because I know a problem in my old game I used to play on this channel, Monster Legends. I wouldn't say it was easy, but the units were too good. Like, in this game, if you get Dastly, you're going to run through most of the game, but you still got to be good to do that, and there are still stages that will destroy that strategy. Like, they're punishing Dastly a lot in the late game right now. Kind of irrelevant, because I'm, like, a straight year away from being that far, but they're working towards it, so she's not always going to be this viable. I will say, I did get the other options early, but still. So, is there anything else I could do for this video? I wish I knew of one good mixed stage I could showcase Phonoa in. I know... Let's see. I want to find a good one. Typhoon Nemo? No. Crazed? Those are the opposite of perfect. Yeah, I think that's going to be about it for the video. Unless... Here, let me check this first. Floor 24, what have you got for me? Oh, that looks entertaining. I'll do it. You know, why not? So, boom. I'll just do the same thing I did last time. I don't think you'd be good here at all, but I have 2 rushers, so maybe they will. It depends on the tackies. If Phonoa will get destroyed here, then maybe... Well, first, let me give you your true form, although I don't know if you helped, so I'm just going to take you out. Maybe I'll throw her in, of course. I want to throw you in. Yeah, he'll destroy the tackies before they even get the shot off. So I want to have him in there. I kind of want to replace Is for... Who was I just talking about? The only one I really haven't showcased here yet. War God Hanzo. Really want to see what he can do, and this is the perfect stage for him. And one thing I will say is I just posted another video on my channel where it's just me opening the gacha rolls to get these, you know, all of these Ubers. He wasn't included in the video because I just noticed when I checked my seed after I did the video that if I did one more roll, I'd get him. So I got him. War God Hanzo. One cat that I always wanted, but I never knew if they were actually good. I've heard good things. I want him to be good. Oh, no, what? Dang it. I forgot to give him his true form. Well, I'll live. So, boom. Alright, I'll just perma-freeze the stack of y'all. I just got a southern accent. So, boom. And then I want to send out you. You have freeze too. Hey, that's nice. Alright, so boom. And he also has massive damage against black enemies. So he is going to town right now. Looks like a good attack rate. I don't know about DPS or damage, but he looks to be an attacker. And if he's a Colossus Slayer, he has to be an attacker, right? because it's like they're stat-based units, or else they wouldn't really counter Colossus enemies at all. You know? So, boom. Man, I think it's him. He's really going to town. So, boom. Another problem with Phonoa, if he doesn't do his attack so that he's stuck behind the enemy, like, okay, Phonoa's he's not a complicated unit, but it's pretty easy to screw him up, and then he won't do much good for you. So, boom. Phonoa destroying the Tacky. Boom. Freeze them all real quick, just so that we can get the hit off. Boom. Tacky destroyed in 2 shots. He's usually such a threat. Okay. Alright, so we've got him frozen. If we can freeze Dark Laser again, then this will be very easy. Boom. Is Hanzo still there? Yeah, he's there, and he's going ham. Hanzo must have crazy DPS. Although I say that like there aren't 5 incredible DPS machines on this team right now. Yeah, man. I mean, Dark Laser is going through. She's the only like one of those enemies that actually has a trait, which is black, and the black trait in this game has been like power crept to death. So really unlucky for her. Boom. Yeah, just going insane on her. So boom, freeze them for longer, and now they are perma-frozen. Oh, no? Oh, yes. Okay, I was about to say, maybe they're not, but yeah, this team is just so broken, and I'm gonna love using all of my new Ubers. I'm someone who just has a lot more fun playing with the Ubers. I know you can say it's not as skillful to just shove a bunch in there, but it's just a lot more fun to me. I understand both ways of wanting to play the game. Sometimes I play it without Ubers, and I feel, so good for being so strategy-based. But do whatever's fun for you in the end, or else why are you playing? So, yeah, that's about it for this video. I was showcasing all of the new Ubers I got. I hope you had fun watching. If you did, please feel free to leave a like to show me you enjoy the video. It tells me that you like the content and that I should keep doing what I'm doing. It means the world, and it'll help get my video out to other people who might enjoy my content. Please subscribe to join the Crab Army. We are at 500 subscribers and only growing, It was my goal to hit 500 subscribers on Battle Cats content before Halloween, and we smashed that goal, guys. It's like the beginning of the month. So thank you all so much for that. I'm so proud of reaching there, and I just want to keep growing with all of you. So thank you all so much for watching, and that's about it, with the exception of one thing that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, but I will mention at the end. For every single video, the top comment with like a cat attached to it, so like you'll comment like Hades true form, that is the cat that I'll change my profile pic to. And for the last video you guys chose, it was Picoland Passaland. So thank you for all 9 people who hearted that comment. Picoland Passaland is going to be my profile picture until the next video. So comment what you'd like my profile picture to be in the comments down below. Has to be an Uber or like cat unit that I own, but comment whichever one. If it gets the most likes, I'll put it on. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Comment, please. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments down below. What Ubers did you get out of this event? Are there any cool stages I should try with these Ubers? Because I know there's a lot of that where like one Uber destroys a stage and it's so cool to see. Any video ideas, anything. I'd just love to hear your comments. You guys mean the world to me. And thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. That's about it for this video. Your favorite Omni-Crab, signing out.